so much for coming in, Sarah.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
How are you going?
Good, thank you. I've set my keyboard up. I'm feeling much better now.
We've got a keyboard sitting on top of a keyboard box, sitting on top of 2 chairs.
It's very high tech around here.
But it still sounds amazing.
I'm very professional.
You just finished up your I Wake tour, which saw you play all over the country, including a couple of shows at the Opera House, but with a very large addition on stage with you. What was it like working with a different orchestra in every city for this run of shows?
It was pretty terrifying at first, to be honest. I wasn't quite sure how easy it was going to be, but it ended up being magnificent. I loved every moment of it, I must say. But I think a lot of it was actually due to having a really great conductor who we toured with, and it's the first time I've had a conductor on the road, and he did not disappoint. He was flamboyant and amazing, and so I think that made every night much easier having him there.
What would you say? As far as milestones go, that's obviously a big one. I mean, what's next? What's to look forward to? I mean, have you got your eyes set on something bigger and better?
I really don't know what I'm going to do next.
Where do you go to from there, man?
I don't know. I guess you go down. I don't know. I think I want to do something quite different next time. I just bought a baritone electric guitar, so maybe that'll change things, and I'll make some kind of noise album.
So when you were writing this album, you were spending a lot of time in Brighton, England. That's correct?
Yeah.
Did that environment have a really large impact on your mood and the way you were writing?
Yeah, it did, because I was spending a lot of time on my own, and I was living by the water, and the weather's very grey over there, and there's these mournful sounding seagulls all the time. I could hear them out my window, and it was quite a dramatic sort of landscape. There are all these beautiful cliff walks.
So kind of like Wuthering Heights.
A little bit, yeah.
So I'd really like to have a chat about, because you're definitely not having a rest. You've still got Sydney Dance Company. The new season is called Novo, and you've co-written the music with composer Nick Wales for Emergence. How did this come about?
I got invited by Nick Wales, who's a friend of mine, and he did the orchestral arrangements on my record. And he was asked to do the music by his friend Raphael Bonicello, who's actually the choreographer. And they've worked together before on a dance piece, but I think this time they wanted to do something slightly different. And then Nick sort of thought of the idea of including me. And initially I was just going to do some vocals, on a little bit of the music, but then he asked me to write the whole thing with him.
What have you got planned for the rest of the year?
Well, I'm heading over to Europe next week to put out my album there and do a tour all around the place. And then I'm going to have a little break and learn French. And then maybe I'll do another album. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll probably do a lot of touring this year. Just trying to make it sound exciting.
Sarah's over at the piano. She's crawled over all the chairs. What song would you like to play for us?
Yeah, I'm going to play one called An Arrow.
This is Sarah Blasko live on FBI Radio. You're on Arvos.
Just like an arrow heading straight for a destiny, and no one and nothing can take that away from me. It's something that defies what the eye can see, and nothing and no one is as real and as pure and as dark as a dream. 'Cause I was just like a sailor heading out to uncharted seas. I thought that the limit was the horizon. I discovered there was more than the eye could see, and nothing and as pure and as dark as a dream. And nothing, no, nothing lasts forever. So I take heart in all that I cannot see. Cause I was just like an arrow heading straight for a destiny.